Hi everyone, this is Beng, and tonight I'm going to be hijacking Casey's channel to show you guys some of the Redstone stuff I've been working on. Now, we're currently on uh, our server, which is the GB Hero server, and if we go down here, we're going to make our way to the first device, which is a door. Now, the kind of door that we have in here is a hidden door where we're using bookshelves as the door. Now, to open the door, we use the button over here, and the bookshelves retract back using pistons. Then when we walk in, press the button, and it closes the door. Now, the way this works is there's two mechanisms, the door mechanism and then the switch mechanism. The other kind of door that I have is a much more hidden door where you can't see anything like a door or a button, but if we place a redstone torch here, the block retracts and the door opens. Now, this kind of door uses a similar method for opening and closing, but the switch mechanism is a bit different. Now, to actually see these mechanisms, we'll get out in this workshop. And here we have the door mechanism itself. Now, before I explain the door, I'll explain a little bit about switches. Now, normally what you can do is you can use an actual switch, whereas for yourself, my door uses buttons where you press the button, the charge goes away. But in the case of this, when you flip the switch, the door opens, then when you cross over, you're on this side, so you can't flip that switch. So you have to put a second switch in here. When you flip it, the door stays open. Now, in order to get this door to close, you have to go back out here, flip it, lock back in, and turn that switch off. Now that takes a little bit too much time and too much going back and forth. So what we do is, we make a toggle switch, where we use a button that sends a charge into this little mechanism, which all it is just a memory set, just a single memory cell where you send a volt charge in, it remembers the charge that you send in there, and then outputs a steady state. So if you press the button activates for a couple of seconds, but it's enough to trigger a circuit to make a toggle change. So now if we join these, you'll see that the door opens. If we toggle it again, the door closes. Now, this design right here is a very flat design, and it's 9 across, and then I think it was 7 in this direction. Now, you can go to the Minecraft wiki and see more compact designs like this one, where it's just 6 across and 4 up, and it's in a vertical design, so it's much more efficient on space. Now, that secret door that I had, the way it worked was, go around here, we place the torch here, it turns that one off, which deactivates the redstone up here, and when this is turned off, this torch will turn on, and then send our pulse. So I'm going to take a torch, you'll see that it toggles. And if you look at the light, you'll see our second toggle circuit in action. Now, this design I've been using a lot more since it's more compact. But originally this is what I had started out with. Now, some other stuff that I've worked on. We leave out of here. Make our way back over this way. I have a cobblestone generator that works on a clock mechanism. Now basically what this one right here is an infinite loop clocking mechanism where when you turn it on, place a block in here, it constantly cycles in a clockwork motion. Now you'll see that it branches off in two areas, one over on this side and one over on this side. The one over here controls the actual cobblestone generator, and then the other one pushes the blocks out. So when you destroy blocks, it regenerates the broken ones. So if you watch it, it just regenerates the entire slab of cobblestone. When we turn it off, it stops the clock. Now, this is my first design. Actually, I made a second one and integrated it into the building. We make our way over here. You see the factory that I made. Go inside. We have the same kind of switch to turn it off and on. Looks like it might have been damaged at some point by Keaton. Let's put our block back in here. I'm not going to reset right. There we go. Put that back in. So now it's doing the same thing, except that I have it oriented in a vertical formation. And it's got precision behind it so you don't break through the outer wall. The last one that I have go up here. Probably notice this as I pass by, that we have a clock tower here. Actually, I think I might have to work it a little bit. Looks like it's all there. Go inside. Turn it on. Oh, you can probably hear it running. We don't keep this running too often because when it's running it lags the server quite a bit because of all the redstone and the pistons. Go back a bit, you can actually watch it spin around, and we have a fully functional lighthouse. Now, I'll get some time. The next video it will detail how to make this. Basically all it is just an infinite loop. And there's a separate circuit for the bottom and a separate circuit for the top that's synchronized at the same time. So, until then, we'll see you guys later. Say bye, people.
Okay, guys.